airing ever and very popular. We are rolling into our second hour together with Chelsea Scott, the beauty spy. She's live from South Korea. It's so cool to see the village and then the city right behind it. I mean, that is the mecca of beauty and skincare products, from the ingredients to the results that you get. And guess what? We are bringing you lots of brand new, back in stock. This is one of them. Finally back in stock. It just won the Customer Beauty Choice Award for Best Foot Treatment. Literally like 2 weeks ago, I think it was. Sold out on the air. We finally got some back. It's a duo. It's like you smooth it on like a cream, but look what happens when you start rubbing it in. The fruit enzymes actually roll away that thick, rough, dry, coarse skin on your heels and your toes. You can use it on your knees and elbows if you want to. It smells like tropical fruit. It's not abrasive. It's like a cream, but it's the enzymes that eat away all that dead skin. It's sandal season. Let's give everybody a break and treat our feet. If you feel like you're gonna start a fire in the sheets when you get in bed because of your feet, you need to try this. There's a reason it won the award for best foot treatment here. You're getting 2 of them. We only have 1,500 for the entire day. That's how much we had last time, and it sold out in one airing. So I highly recommend, if you're looking to treat your feet and not have to take out the cheese grater or any scrapers or make a pedicure appointment, get this instead. You get 2 of them. It's almost like a BOGO. 2 of them for $26. So that's coming up in a little bit in this hour, but we are anchoring the day with our Today Special, your all-time favorite souped up super collagen cream in a size you've never seen at the lowest price ever. Check it out, you guys. If you missed the first airing, you have got to pay attention. Over 2,000 of you have scooped up our Today's Special from Dr. Tree. This is a renowned luxury skincare line out of South Korea that is light years ahead of everybody else when it comes to skincare. You are looking at the results of the Super Collagen Cream. 15% of the jar is a collagen peptide complex. Why pair collagens and peptides? Because the peptides can drive this special French collagen deep into your skin and plump everything out on contact. This is a long-term skincare product, but the results are so quick. You will see crinkles, wrinkles, lines, dry, thirsty skin look smoothed out, plumped out, bouncy, juicy even. You're gonna wanna pinch your own cheeks. Look at the difference this cream makes immediately. And over time, look out. There's a reason this is such a huge customer pick. It has been out of stock. We have run out of options for people. It was a smaller size before. You were asking for auto ship. So we went in and we granted all of your wishes. Take a look at this Today's Special. So normally you get this just over 2-ounce jar. It's $58. $58. Tonight, you're getting the HSN exclusive jumbo size for $39.95. You've got just over 2 ounces here. You've got almost 3.5 ounces here for $39.95. Now, here's the kicker. Of the about 2,000 sold, 1,500 are in auto ship already. Because it's available, that means you lock in not only your future shipments, but you continue to get it for $39.95. This is a 24-hour only Today's Special. You will not find a post sale on this. If you're not getting auto ship, then you will not be able to buy this again for $39.95 after today. I hope you get this. We're gonna talk about the technology. We're gonna talk about what it takes to take a collagen molecule, make it tiny, pair it to a peptide, and drive it into your skin. All I care about is I put it on and immediately I get this glowy, kind of plumped out look to my face, my neck, and my décolletage. You've got to read the reviews on these. They are incredible. Chelsea is our beauty spy. She travels the globe to bring us these incredible products. But Chelsea, nobody has your heart like South Korea, and that is where you are right now. I love your background. It's incredible.
Annyeonghaseyo, Michelle. It is the most incredible background, and you're right, nobody does have my heart like South Korea. I first landed here over 9 years ago. We partnered with HSN. We really believed in all of the incredible people. If I wish and I hope throughout the day we're going to be able to show you We have a team of people here that have quickly become family over the last 9 years. The country is incredible. We're in a traditional Hanok village. These Hanok homes are traditional Korean homes that have were first created in 6,000 BC, Michelle. Like, it's
Wow.
crazy, the history here. I know. We're in the Incheon village. It's beautiful here, but it's all about the skincare. So we actually have the founders of Dr. Tree with us. They are known for being incredibly creative when it comes to skincare, and this is about your skin. If your skin is looking lackluster, if it's kind of saggy, if it's feeling hollow, then it's Dr. Tree to the rescue. And here's why. Because Dr. Tree is actually partnered with the most prolific collagen, marine collagen manufacturer in France. And they have created a way to take peptide technology, which is like the bus driver, and take that gorgeous collagen and drive it into the skin. The result is not just a collagen product that says that it's going to do what it says. This is actually going to help plump up your skin.
Look at the difference. I mean, look at this. And what's crazy is because of that technology and the way it's delivered to your skin, everyone started seeing instant results, which is always incredible, right? We love that instant gratification, but this is truly a skincare product that is long-term benefits. Yeah. So if you love it right away, wait until you see what happens a couple days later, a week later, 2 weeks later. I mean, it is insane. Look at the texture of this cream. It is so luxurious. This is a premium luxury skincare line. Dr. Tree is world renowned for their research, their technology, and their ingredients. So what you're getting is truly prestige, Chelsea. If I were in South Korea and I wanted to go shop Dr. Tree, it is a whole new level of luxury experience.
Yeah. You guys, I have to be honest. I mean, we're in South Korea right now. There's some pretty fancy department stores here. It's a beautiful place. And this is considered the creme de la creme of all brands here in South Korea. Hence the gorgeous packaging. It's all glass. When you get it home, you're going to feel like you have the $200 cream that it is here in South Korea. But more importantly, it's about the result. So as you're taking a look at Michelle, there's a reason why this has this immediate result. So it's not because it's instant. It's not because it has any kind of ingredient that is sticky on your skin. It's because of the incredible collagen plumping effect that it has on your skin. And over long term, it just gets better and better. So if you take a look at Michelle, and we do that little tour, if you look at the forehead, you can see some lines there. Around the cheek area, I love it because that cheek area is where you can really see the difference when we're starting to age and the cheeks start to look a little bit hollow. Maybe it's around the mouth. Maybe you're an ex-smoker or you drank out of a straw and you have those vertical lines above your lip. Take this around your lip. And little hint, guys, I take it all down my neck and my décolleté. It really helps to just plump everything up. Yes. And it's because of the beautiful ingredients. Now, other companies, Michelle, you said this earlier, we've talked about it for the past hour, use very small percentages of collagen type ingredients because they can use that and make a marketing claim, right? Anybody can take a splash of collagen at 1% or 2%, put it into a product and say, hey, we have collagen. Only Dr. Tree, right, really goes and really walks the walk. They take the 15%, 15% of the cream you're getting home combined with then hyaluronic acid, vitamin E, and they're putting in high levels of these ingredients so that you guys see results. That's why when you go to any store in the world right now, everyone is moving all of the products from South Korea to the front and putting everything else in the back because their technology is literally like buying something in the year 2050 because the results that you're going to see on your skin are unlike anything you've ever seen.
I mean, look at the texture of this. It is, and if you read the reviews, so again, regular size is just over 2 ounces. It's $58.95. We are bringing you 3.38 ounces for $39.95. $20 difference there. This should be an $84 cream. It's a 24-hour sale. It's actually the lowest price per ounce we have ever offered on this before. But if you look at those reviews, customers are calling it their magic eraser. One woman said she bought 6 of them, like because she had to scoop them up because we run out of this like normally, and she didn't have auto ship options. We had another woman who said she recommends it to everybody, but she had to stop because she couldn't get it anymore unless you're going to South Korea or you're here at HSN, you're not getting it. One woman said even my hands are showing a difference because of this cream. So why I'm mentioning that is you guys asked and now you shall receive because it is here. We have it in the largest size we ever offered at the lowest price we've ever offered, and we're bringing you auto ship. Look at your screen. This says everything. This is not makeup. It's not one of those instant, keep your face still for 10 minutes and it washes down the drain at the end of the day. This is a true luxury 15% collagen peptide complex cream that you can only get here at this size right now for the next 23 hours, and then it's gone. So I really hope, even if your curiosity is somewhat piqued, you dive in and make that $13 and change flex payment and get this home and get it onto your skin so you can understand what all the frenzy is about right now surrounding this brand and surrounding K-Beauty as a whole. And I have to tell you too, the bonus buy, Chelsea, oh my gosh, so popular. We have the Collagen Essence pads available. There are 70 pads in here. If you buy the today's special, you're gonna save $14 on these. Look at how it just molded to my skin. These are actual treatment pads. Look at that. That will give you that boost, that drench of collagen and peptides. This is not a cleansing pad. This is something you're gonna put on after you cleanse and you leave it. I left mine for about 20 minutes and when I peeled it away off my face, I could not believe my skin. But if you buy the today's special, you don't have to spend $44 on this. You'll get it for $29.95. And again, there's 70 inside. You can't even barely see it on my hand. That's how drenched it is in those beautiful products. But that will sell out early on the day. It's been insanely more popular than we expected, to the tune of 4 times the amount of you are buying it than we thought. So I just want you to know that bonus buy is available. This is all we need, Chelsea. I mean, when you have better ingredients and an actual delivery system, you can get results. And hi, Jane. This is Jane Moon, the founder of Dr. Tree. Welcome back, friend.
Thank you. We are broadcasting here a place, the Hanok Village, a place that completely blends well with the tradition and elegance, much like our commitment to timeless beauty.
Yes, I love it. Chelsea, you guys have a long-standing relationship, you and Jane and the team at Dr. Tree.
We are swirly besties. We have been together for 9 years, right?
Oh.
Jane has taught me everything I know about skincare. When I met Jane, I didn't really, I love skincare and cosmetics and all that, but I feel like I've just moved light years ahead with all of the incredible knowledge that I've gotten from Jane and from everyone here in South Korea. We're really trying to share that with you. So Jane, what is it? What do we do? What's the most important step in our skincare routine instead of 10 steps?
Give me one. I do every day and morning and night. In the morning, when I just wake up, moisturize is the most important thing. So when I just wake up in the morning, I put the pad first before I do anything, before I brush teeth or before I do anything. Yes, and then before I go to bed, I put tons of cream.
I think she's taking over for me.
I put a lot of creams and skincare, and then I put the pads again on top of it. Like 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, and then you feel really, really different.
I mean, Jane, I can see the glow from your skin all the way from Florida, from America.
Jane,
I could see that glow on her cheeks.
Jane, by the way, is she doesn't mind us telling you, she's 53 years old.
Insane.
If you take a look at Jane's beautiful skin, it's really, I would say it's a tribute to, we went to dinner last night, we were talking about what is it about South Korea, and she said, how old were you when you started learning about skincare?
Like around junior highs, like 13 to 13 years old.
Years old. It's imparted on them how important skincare is. So this is why we love South Korea. We love Jane because not only does she create a beautiful product and she has beautiful skin, we're really, really learning about all of these traditions and stuff like that. So if you've never tried a product from South Korea and you've heard about this K-beauty craze, everyone's talking about it, you've seen all the Korean beauty products, what makes HSN so unique is that if you've heard about products from South Korea, you don't really know who you're getting them from or where are they coming from or where they manufactured. Here, HSN is in your living room. We are on the ground in South Korea with the most incredible manufacturing facilities. It's such a beautiful country. It's so more far advanced than anywhere else in the world. So we wanted to show it to you. So you really got a chance to see exactly what you were getting home and where it was coming from. And results like this, Michelle.
Yeah.
I mean, all I have to say is, like, let's forget about South Korea for 1 second. It's just about the results. If your skin is aging and you want a way to get collagen into the skin, because you know everyone talks about collagen, but what is it doing for your skin? Are you paying for collagen that's sitting on the top of your skin, or would you like to invest in a collagen that gets where it needs to go? Because Dr. Tree has taken these peptides and it helps push it into the skin, really getting you that moisture and that hydration. You can see this with and without, Michelle, is incredible.
I know, look at even around the eye area. I mean, this is a cream for your entire face, day or night. Take it down your neck and your décolletage. Do what some of our HSN customers do. They're putting it on their hands. They're putting it on their arms. Anywhere that you struggle, maybe it's like above the knees. Where is your skin looking parched? Super thirsty, crinkly, wrinkly, lines, right? Where are you struggling with that?
Yeah.
On contact, and we keep talking about this technology, it's important. This is what sets the creams apart. 15% collagen peptide complex. The standard, honestly, you're looking at 0.5, maybe 1, maybe 2%. We're jumping from that to 15%. This is why immediately on contact with your skin, it starts plumping. It goes to work, and it is pushing. I always equate it to like pushing out a dent in a car. Like, it's going in and it is
I love that.
pushing and plumping. I mean, the glow that I have to my skin, you guys were so generous in sending us as hosts some samples. It's only been a couple of days. And for me personally, my experience was an immediate change, truly. And I have very dry skin. You'll see, and it's a gorgeous glass jar. Everything about this is luxury. You can see just from the consistency, it is a ultra creamy, hydrating, almost balm-like, and yet it will disappear into your skin. I love Jane's tip at night. Do a lot, slather it almost like a mask and leave it put. Maybe you're picking up the bonus buy, I really hope you are. She puts the collagen essence pads over top and let that sit for 20 minutes or so and really drive those ingredients in. See how it becomes one with your skin? This is your bonus buy. You get 70 of the essence pads for $29.95 if you're buying the today's special. And these are insanely juicy with product. And when I say product, I mean that collagen and peptides and extracts. But that's it. 2 steps. And you could have skin that looks like glass. And I'm gonna be 42 in August. I don't, hide anything. You guys know we do close-ups all the time. I'm removing makeup. I have lines and wrinkles. I have dry skin. I have lots of pores. But I'm telling you, I've seen such a change, Chelsea, just from starting to use this cream. And we try a lot here at the network.
Yeah, first of all, there's so many things. I don't know how to unpack everything you just said. First of all, I can see from here, I've known Michelle a long time, your skin does look radiant. You look gorgeous tonight. Your skin looks plump and juicy. Honestly, it does. It looks beautiful. The other thing is that, you guys have a lot of choices when it comes to skincare. As we take a look at this before, you can see that the skin looks dull. It happens to all of us. It's just an aging thing. It's age, it's hereditary, it's how we eat, it's all of the things that are contributing, right? It's like so unfair, but there are options. There are ways to help us look younger and feel better. You can see in the after how much brighter, how juicy and hydrated and plump her skin looks. And the one thing I want to say about coming to South Korea is, you guys, this isn't our company, right? We came to South Korea to actually discover products, bring you things with HSN that you've never seen before. We could easily stay in a studio and do all of the things and make it easy. Instead, we wanted to really show you, we believe this much in South Korea and what they're doing in skincare, that we were willing to get on that plane, come here and show you firsthand who's making your products, what the country looks like, why they're different, why you should try it, and why when you walk into any big beauty store right now, they're trying to put South Korean products in the front of the store. It's because they're unique. The love, the support, the care, the thought that goes into these products is incredible. Take a look again. If your under eye area, your cheek area looks uneven, if your forehead is starting to show the signs of aging, it doesn't matter. We need hydration. So why not get hydration that actually gets into the skin, does what it needs, what it says it's going to do. And the jar is huge. It's a ridiculous offer because we're giving you that jumbo size jar. So I'm so glad you guys are excited about it. Oh, look, you can see beautiful South Korea behind me. This is the gorgeous Hanok Village. These homes actually were first created, not these obviously, but a lot of them were created in the year 6000 BC. That's when they started creating them. They were actually known as hangouts, Michelle, back then, and they quickly became traditional homes. And the sad thing is that because time has pushed us on, many of these, there's very few left in all of South Korea. So we're really lucky to be here today to show it to you. Yeah, so it's incredible. So if you are just joining us, we're here live.
It's such an interesting contrast when I see where you are to see the traditional architecture and then the hustle and bustle of the city.
The high rise.
Right, but South Korea is the epicenter of beauty right now. If you don't know about it,
for sure,
do a little search. You can type K-beauty, South Korean beauty. They are at the forefront when it comes to skincare, especially because it's just something that is ingrained in the culture there. When kids are a young age, it's learning self-care and taking care of your skin. And what I really love about all this, Chelsea, is with all the like ingredients and the trending things that are happening in beauty and skincare, with Dr. Tree and with this product, it all comes down to hydration. Hydrating your skin. Think of a raisin and a grape. It's like hydrated skin is younger looking skin, hands down. And every collagen cream out there, you hear this buzzword of collagen all the time because it's the gold standard in hydration, but it's usually a thick, heavy, goopy cream that just sits on top of your skin. The collagen molecules are huge. You're only getting like 0.5%, maybe 1 or 2%. So leave it to Dr. Tree to come in and say, listen, we're gonna use collagen because that is the gold standard, but we're going to give it to you in a way that it can actually go where it needs to. This is why they've taken the premier premium French collagen and paired it with their peptide complex so the peptides can drive it into your skin. The molecules are smaller, they get where they need to go, and look at, this is the result of all of that technology and research at a 15% level. I mean, it's unheard of. Any higher than that, Chelsea, and I'm pretty sure you have to go like clinical. I mean, this is a really high level.
This is an extremely high level, So there's something in the skincare industry called marketing, right? I mean, you can put any ingredient in a skincare product as long as it's in there at a percentage where you could just say that it's in there. So Dr. Tree is so unique because they didn't just put in a high level of 15%. I mean, when you get it home, turn the jar around and read the back of it, and you're looking at a collagen percentage of 15%. They actually partnered with an incredible company in France that is known for their high quality marine collagen, obviously not coming from animals. Just on a side note, I wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that. So this is the best of both worlds. But at the end of the day, all of the science, all the technology, all this stuff doesn't mean anything, right? I could sit here and talk about it all night. What means something to you, to me as a woman in my 50s, is how do I look? How do you feel? Right. The cream goes on, and I'm telling you guys, I have tried every cream in the world. I am the biggest beauty junkie out there. If you went into my bathroom, you would think something exploded in there because there's so many beauty products I tried. And in all my years and all my experiences, we're going to take a look at Edie because she's going to turn to one side and show you her skin. I have never felt a cream that feels so decadent, like velvet, like rich. Like I feel rich when I put this cream on. You know, luxury. When you put on your best outfit and you feel the money, this cream feels like money. So take a look at Edie. She's going to turn to the other side for a second, and we're going to show you. So you see how the skin seems a little bit crinkled, everything. We start to pull it up. It happens to all of us. The skin starts to age and kind of fall a little bit. Now Edie's going to turn back to the other side.
Look
One
at this, you
application, my friends. That's how this collagen is unique. When I talk about it being a rich collagen, I don't mean in its thickness or its viscosity. I mean in the way that it penetrates the skin because of those incredible peptides. It's like silk. It goes in and your skin is immediately lifted. So you've heard about K-beauty. It's everywhere. If you go on Instagram or TikTok, it's literally billions and billions of views. But HSN is the only one that has the super collagen cream by Dr. Tree. So try it. You see the gorgeous villages. You've seen the founder. I don't know what else to say. You've read the reviews. This is definitely the day.
The reviews are some of my favorite reviews I've read for a skincare cream. And we're giving you access. We are opening up a world for you that no one else would have access to unless they are physically in South Korea, being able to purchase these at the high-end luxury department stores there. And when you have seen this product, you've seen it a couple of times. It's sold out. It was super, super popular. I believe Amy and Valerie and maybe Marlo, I think it was, had presentations and it disappeared. And this is it.
Yeah.
It was 2.36 ounces. It's a $59 jar. It's $58.95 to be exact. And today you are getting almost 3.5 ounces for $39.95. This is an $84 value. Even when our Today Special ends, it's only 24 hours. There's no post sale. This price goes back up to $69.95. So if you want to try it, right now is the time. If you really want to lock it in, that's where auto ship comes into play. You guys asked for it. You practically begged for this on auto ship. So we made sure we had enough quantity to offer auto ship. And what that will mean is you get to customize how often you keep receiving this at the Today's Special price point. If you try to come back, 24 hours from now and pick up a second one, it will not be $39.95. So auto ship is the only way to lock that down. Look at the change to your skin. 3 to 1, that's why everybody's grabbing auto ship, Chelsea.
Yeah, it's not an easy product to get. So like, I don't like to just say that because it just sounds, like, oh, is she trying to sell me something? And I'm not. Auto ship is really, really tough for us as a brand and a company. We are, like I said, hand making these products for you in South Korea with Dr. Tree. So it's not something that's readily available. It's not on the shelf at every beauty store that you walk into in the US. You're getting something unique, something that's really unique to you. So as we take a look again, I know we're coming to the end of this presentation. I think it's important to know that we flew that 16,000 miles. We flew 16 hours because we wanted to bring you into the world of South Korea. Take a look at the skin. Whether you're 20, you're 30, you're 70, or you're 90, we all deal with the same things as we start to age. The skin becomes uneven. It becomes crinkly. If you feel crepiness in your skin, crinkles around your eyes when you smile, deep lines, it doesn't make a difference. Your skin needs that collagen because in our 20s is when that collagen starts to deplete. You've heard that story before because it's true. But what you haven't heard before is that collagen is very large in its molecular size. It sits on top of the skin. So does it hydrate? Sure. But how do we really get it to do its maximum job? We got to get it where it needs to go. And that's where Dr. Tree comes in. They created a very, very special peptide formulation. It's called peptide. I don't want to get into that whole thing now, but these peptides come into a group, hexapeptide 1, 7, 9, 11. And what they do is it's like getting on a bus, those little peptides, and they're driving the collagen right where they need to go, if you will. It's like a little party bus for your skin. And what happens is the result. 15%, one of the highest levels of concentration. The amount of money that it takes to put 15% of these types of ingredients into a product is incredible. That's why Dr. Tree can charge hundreds of dollars for these creams. The reason that we can do it for you here at HSN is the partnership. We're not going through a store. We're not advertising. We're coming from South Korea right now here in Seoul all the way into your home. So if you want to try something unique, something that's going to make a difference, I just want to give you my tip, Michelle. Take it down that neck and décolleté, my friends. If you've got that crinkly neck area, the neck is looking aging, get it down. You don't need something separate. Let's do it all in one fell swoop. Look at that difference. It speaks volumes. Plumper, hydrated, less lined, smoother looking skin.
Look at her eye area, her forehead,
Yes.
even like the texture and the brightness of her skin. This is really, truly, there is nothing like this. And the fact that it's not a $300, $400 skin cream that you have to go to the luxury department store and make an appointment for to go to the counter and talk to someone. The fact that you can get it for $39.95. What can you buy for that amount? Today especially, right? And then have it shipped to you completely for free. And even so, on top of that, to be able to say, I'd like to do FlexPay, and I want to only pay $13.32 today, but send it to me immediately. This beautiful supersize glass jar. It's got this gorgeous decadent cream inside. This is your one shot. It's a 24-hour special only, and it's the lowest price ever that we have offered this super collagen cream. The reviews are insane. You can get auto ship. It has been very popular. Of the about 2,500 sold, almost 2,000 are auto ship. So if that tells us anything, auto ship will go first for sure as the day progresses on. So I'm very excited for you guys to get that. I will say too, the Collagen Essence pads. Holy moly, this is our bonus buy. Already 4 times the number of you guys have picked it up than we expected. We do not have as many of these as we do the actual today's special. This is your bonus buy. If you're purchasing the today's special collagen cream, you will get 70 of these pads, not for $43.95. You will get them for $29.95. They are not cleansing pads. These are a true treatment. I want to show you the way I've been using them. And what happens when you put this onto your skin, it's like it almost becomes one with your skin. They are drenched in the collagen peptide essence, and they will flood and press into your skin all of those incredible ingredients that Chelsea's about to tell us. You can swipe with these. I put it on and leave it for like 20 minutes, almost like a sheet mask would be. But they are so, like, look at my hand, first of all. Loaded, right? And then I'm just gonna show you and squeeze out the rest of what's inside of each and every one of these. That was one pad from the very top. These are a $14 savings with the today's special. Chelsea, they've been so popular.
Yeah.
Tell me what these are
Yeah.
and who should have them. Look at this.
Yeah, well, everyone, because it's an Essence. So we started talking about Essence after we first came to South Korea. Essence is just a high concentration of ingredients in a liquid form, so much so the molecular size is so small it gets where it needs to go really, really quick. It's a liquid. It is not a cleansing pad. It is not a toner. It is an anti-aging treatment. It goes on your skin first. After you cleanse your skin, you're going to leave it on your skin. You're not rinsing this liquid off, and we call it liquid gold. Why? Because this liquid is high concentrations of collagen, hyaluronic acid, liquid hyaluronic acid and collagen just drenching into your skin. I will tell you, and we're going to take a look at the models, the first thing that you're going to notice is what? It is serious glass skin, glowy, glossy, glassy skin. You've heard the term used in South Korea. If that's what you're looking for, you have 20,000 pores on your face alone. If you want to have them look invisible, it's an Essence, my friends. Now, usually you have to get like a cotton ball, do all the things. No, Dr. Tree took all of the work out of it. It comes with a tweezer. You pick one pad out, you pat it all over your whole skin. Look, hello, look at the eye area. Look at the gorgeous shine, that glow on her forehead. It's not sticky, it's not goopy. Your skin drinks it in. You saw Jane earlier. She takes her moisturizer, puts it on, her collagen cream, and then puts a pad on top of it. You do you, but I literally smother my face in these pads, and it will give you a glow for days. It's gorgeous.
Crazy. And they're very, they're so interesting because they're large and they're thin and they feel like a soft cloth, but they are, the weights of these is because of all of that essence. I mean, they are drenched. There's 70 of these in this jar, which is incredible to me. I'm shocked by that. At this price, I thought maybe you would get 20, maybe 30. I want you to see, look what happens. Look at that.
Crazy.
It is like it just bonds.
Yeah, that is liquid niacinamide, liquid collagen, liquid hydration, right? It actually is fermented ingredients. It just goes to work to really get where it needs to go fast. It's gorgeous. If you've never used an Essence is something that is really, really popular outside of the U.S. Like when I first started talking about essences at HSN years ago when we first landed in Korea, everybody was like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys really caught on. It's something that they've used here forever, hence why their skin is so gorgeous, because that essence is not stripping your skin. It's not, like, sometimes a toner could really, it's not great for your skin's lipid barrier because it make it dehydrated. This is about hydrating your skin, preparing it. And a little trick, I don't know if you know this, Michelle, if you apply skincare like creams and serums on top of skin that's kind of moist from like an Essence, it actually is better for you. When you just take a cream and just put it on top of dry skin, sometimes it has a hard time like doing its job. So in South Korea, we always like to have like skincare applied to moist skin. So an Essence is the perfect way to start. You apply everything else on top, and this is the result. I mean, look at the glow.
It's really really amazing. And again, these are not cleansing pads, so you actually want to use, these are treatments, and you want to use it on clean skin, and you do get 70 of these. And look, you can buy these right now, just by themselves, 70 pads. It will be $43.95. They're always very popular, but if you bought the collagen cream, this is the accompaniment to that. If you really want to like change up your skin, you are going to save $14 on this pack of 70. They would actually only be $29.95 for you, and that is why they have been so popular. We do not have nearly as many of these as we do the today's special. So if you're even just a little bit interested, I highly recommend you add that to your cart before you go to bed tonight. You can use FlexPay on this as well, and I just show you because you can't even see it from that shot from far away. I put it right, my forehead's where I struggle. I've got all the horizontal lines and I have really dry skin. And I just, bloop, put it on and I just left it. You should have seen me, Chelsea. I had the new black hydrogel eye patches on. I mean, it's all, you'll notice a theme here. It's hydration, it's flood that skin. Let's get it really, give it that nice drink that your skin is just screaming for. And you're gonna end up with that plump, kind of juicy glass skin. Look at this skin right now. Look how glassy and smooth it looks. Her pores, where did they go?
Yeah, right. 20,000 pores on the face. I know, it's so depressing. But those 20,000 pores need to be tightened up in its appearance. Look at the difference in this before, this alone. So niacinamide, an ingredient that's really, really popular here in South Korea. It has been for decades. And the reason they love it is it helps to brighten up the skin naturally. It's not uncomfortable on the skin. You combine that with liquid collagen. I mean, think about how many of us in the United States right now are drinking collagen, like liquid collagen, right? Because you hear about all the internal health benefits. Tonight, we're talking about the outer beauty benefits, right? So this is collagen. It's a liquid collagen. You can actually see it here. How much comes out of just one pad is just crazy. Just apply this all over your face. Don't use it like a cleansing pad. That's not what it is. It's not a cleansing pad. You apply it over your entire face, take it down your neck, all the way down your décolleté, and it'll help brighten, even out the skin tone. And it's like a very quick, I don't want to use the word heavy, but a quick concentrated dose of your liquid collagen for your face and neck, plus the niacinamide, plus the hyaluronic acid, plus all the vitamins. So,
it's so
brighter,
luxurious.
tighter skin.
Yes.
Yeah,
super,
pure
super
luxury.
potent, you guys. I mean, I even, like, you can see, look at how juicy this, I mean, this is the same pad that I had earlier. You can see that. And that's what's really fascinating to me is the sheer amount of essence in each pad. So there's 70 inside of this jar. Everyone will get the pair of tweezers so that you can grab each one. If I tilt it too much, the essence is just gonna come flying out of here. This is your bonus buy though. So you will get these for $29.95. That's such a steal for 70 pads inside if you bought the today's special. Speaking of that, if you missed it, it is another super mega size of your favorite super collagen cream. This is a cream for your face that is loaded with a very special, exclusive to Dr. Tree peptide that is paired with a very unique high-end French collagen. It's a marine collagen. That pairing drives it into your skin. So on contact, this cream will plump, plump, plump. That's what it's all about, is hydrating and plumping up the skin. Now the regular size is just over 2 ounces. It's almost $60. This is a nearly 3.5 ounce super size, only here at HSN for $39.95. It's an $84 jar for $39.95 with free shipping with auto ship at your request. So lock that in. It's a 24-hour only today's special, so that will go away, and that price is gonna bump up to our HSN price at $69. So definitely a good value there. I gotta rub all of that essence in. It's incredible. All right, let's move on. We're gonna talk about the hair now. This was saved specifically for this hour at 1:30 in the morning on the East Coast because we only have 900-ish available. This is back in stock finally. It's the Moremo Recovery Balm. You guys, this is a leave-in formula. If you have fried, damaged, dull, frizzy hair, this is Moremo. It means more moisture, plus proteins, plus amino acids. If you want smoother, shinier, silky hair, this is the recovery balm for you. Limited quantity right out the gate. This was as much as we could secure, finally, back in stock. And it's only for this hour, Chelsea. So anybody who stayed up late with us is getting a treat. We love this balm.
Stop. stop. You guys, stop. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Baremo Recovery Bomb. Are you ready for this? I'm going to tell you something you've never heard about a hair product before.
Okay.
The more you blow dry your hair, the healthier your hair is going to become when you use Recovery Balm. It's insanity. The technology in this product, we never have it in stock. I know it's going to sell out, so don't anyone yell at me. I am going to talk super fast. It's a jumbo size tube on wet hair when you get out of the shower after you use Miracle 10 or whatever your favorite conditioner is, or the Miracle 2X. You're going to take that much. It's pink in its color. It literally contains the highest amount of protein than any hair product I personally have ever seen anywhere, anytime. 21 amino acids and 7 types of protein go into the hair from root to end. As you blow dry your hair, use a curling iron on your hair, brush your hair, it's activated. And what happens is your hair looks shinier, healthier, bouncier, but it actually helps to repair your hair all day long. The more heat you use on your hair, it's not a heat protectant. Yes, it protects your hair against the heat, but it's not made for that. It's made that when you apply this and put the blow dryer to it, all those proteins get activated. And it starts to fill in all the cracks and crevices in your hair. So if you look at the before and you see the ends of your hair and they look dry and brittle, think of like a wall that has a hole in it. You want to put the spackle in it, that's what it's doing. It thickens up the hair. It makes the hair look shinier. Usually when you blow dry your hair, you can feel frizziness at the end. It seals all of that. There is nothing like this product. It is literally called Recovery Balm. It's never been this price. It's always a customer pick, and it always sells out. So I'm talking fast because you're gonna blow dry your hair. So why wouldn't you put something in your hair that actually made the hair healthier after you blow dry it? It's crazy.
Everybody's hair looks so thick too. I mean, it's wild. You guys sell this out every time we have it.
Every time.
What's crazy is the note on my card from our buyers says, saved for, back in stock, limited quantity. It's like that trifecta of opportunity buy. You have to grab this right now while you can. Normally it's $30. We've got it on sale. We ship it to you for free. But look, if your hair is frizzy, if it's dry, if it's dull, if it's damaged, if you just want your hair to look better in general, you have to try this because it's fascinating to me, Chelsea, that the more you essentially damage it, the better you make your hair look. So like you said, you're going to blow dry your hair. Why would you not want to try this balm and look at the difference, have hair that looks bouncy and shiny and strong? We only have about 900 of these. Oh gosh, really? Now we're down to 800 for everybody, and this is it.
This is it. It's only airing in Michelle's show. It's not coming back today. I'm telling you, there's no way. The price is insane. It's a jumbo size tube. So who's it for? If you have color treated hair, your hair is going to look better. It's going to look shinier. It's going to look healthier. When you get out of the shower, you're going to take a tiny little dollop. Like this literally will last you months and months and months. It goes into the hair from the root all the way to the end. It doesn't matter what shampoo and conditioner you use. If you blow dry your hair, style your hair, use a brush in your hair, you're damaging your hair. This starts at the root while it's in the hair dry, and it actually helps to repair the hair. As you're using heat on it, it even works better. The hair looks shinier, fuller, healthier. You're going to put a styling product in your hair, like a mousse, which dries out your hair, or a styling gel. And what happens with that? Oh, the worst. Your hair gets crunchy, sticky. This is a product that goes into the hair. It gives you bounce, movement, shine, health, and your hair literally, I know I sound crazy, but your hair literally looks better and better and better the more you use it. So like if you're going into the into your hair, you put it in your hair, you blow dry your hair, usually you'll get like crunchiness at the end, right? Because the blow dryer's heat actually breaks your hair. This will actually start to repair the hair as you're blow drying your hair. So from the moment you put it in your hair in the morning till the morning, all the way through the day, it's activating and it's actually helping your hair to look more repaired. It contains 21 amino acids. Your hair is made out of amino acids and protein, so it only makes sense that when you take those 21 amino acids and 7 different types of proteins, it's feeding your hair all all day long. Healthier, thicker, shinier, less frizzy hair.
We are counting backwards what we have left for everybody. So if you want yours, it's not enough just to put it in your cart. I always have to warn you because it's happened to me. You drop it in your cart, you think it's yours. Unless you check out, somebody else, when we get down to final quantities, can buy it and it comes out of your cart. Look at this different. First of all, the color is the first thing I notice immediately.
Yes, so it's great on color treated hair. If you can see in the before, the ends of the hair, you see how thin it's starting to look, and then in the after, how much thicker. And to Michelle's point, look at the hair color. Wow. It looks shinier, healthier, more natural. Now, Moremo means more moisture. We discovered here in South Korea, where we're standing live right now, over 7 years ago. It's one of the most incredible hair care brands, and you guys love it. But Recovery Balm is, I believe, the only styling product we currently carry by Moremo, right, Ryan? And it's the only one that you leave in. So everything else, all of you that are using Moremo right now, Miracle 10, Miracle 2X, you should be using Recovery Balm. You're going to take it. It's so cool. The color is like a little bit of a baby pink in color. It doesn't affect the color of your hair. See? It's literally from the it's from the peptides and the amino acids in here, and it goes into the hair. It makes the hair bouncy, shiny, and it repairs your hair all day long. Look at this before. Crunchy, dried, broken hair literally is repaired from a styling product.
It's crazy.
You
can
it's there.
see
you don't feel it.
The softness.
It's not uncomfortable.
Right? Like you can see how soft her hair must feel in the after. And it looks super smooth, and yet it's not weighed down. Once again, like this, especially with leave-in products, if you worry, like, oh, my hair's thin, it's gonna be greasy or weigh it down. It's the opposite, you guys. As soon as you start blow drying and applying that heat, that's when it activates, and you start to see, oh my goodness, the shine, the lift at the root that you're getting. Look at everybody's hair in here. It looks so soft. You just wanna run your hands through it.
Yeah, but not weighted down. I just want to make sure everybody knows, because we all know that Chelsea likes her volume, because I'm a volume girly swirly. Like, I get it. We all want to have healthy, thicker hair. All you have to do is when you get out of a shower on damp hair, this is Moremo's Leave-In Styler Repair Recovery Balm. Recover the damage that's been done to your hair. But look at the before. If you're blow drying your hair, usually by the end of the day, your hair is more damaged, right? Because the heat from the blow dryer destroys it. This isn't one of those heat protectants. This is actually heat activated. What is the difference? A heat protectant coats your hair and tries to put a layer on your hair. Think of it like a shield. That's not what this is. This is a cream that's lightweight that goes into the hair and repairs the hair. When the heat from the blow dryer, the curling iron, or whatever you're doing hits it, it actually stimulates it, like activates all those 21 amino acids and proteins to give you like, hi Galena, all the way in Florida. I miss my friends.
Aww, she's so sweet.
And it activates it so it looks shinier, healthier, fuller. If you've never tried Recovery Balm, I know it's going to be gone, you guys. Don't yell at me. It always is. We can't keep it in stock. This is the way to go.
We did our best. Look, we brought in about 930. We're down now to about the final 500. There's a couple hundred of you on the phone, and this will air in our overnight hours. We do like encore presentations, so it very likely is going to be sold out if you wait and go to bed and then you try to buy it in the morning. So just fair warning, just to let you know. And to Chelsea's point, we try, but that's one that we just can't keep in stock, as is the Easy Foot Peel Plus. Oh my goodness, did you watch the Customer Beauty Choice Awards? They were just, what was it, about 2 weeks ago? This was your vote for the best foot treatment at the network, and it's sold out in one airing. We had 1,500 then, I have 1,500 now. It's finally back in stock once again. It's on sale, you're getting a duo. This is a smooth cream that when you rub into that rough, thick, dry, calloused, like sandpaper skin on your feet, you will see that dead skin rolling off. It is so grossly gratifying. You will have baby smooth, soft skin on your feet. There's no abrasives in this. It's all the power of fruit enzymes. Such a cool product. You're getting two. This is the tropical version. It smells like amazing tropical fruits, and you don't have to bust out the cheese grater or make an appointment at the pedicure place. I spent $65, Chelsea, on my last pedicure. I did not do anything crazy. It was just and then I had to tip. and I had to drive there and spend an hour of my time. This is such a quicker way to get that beautiful look for $26 for 2.
Yeah, I mean, it is so gross, but it is honestly gratifying.
It is cool.
So easy foot peel. Yeah, it's super, super cool. We discovered it over here. Obviously, I have the world's worst feet. We don't want to go into this conversation, but you have to take off your shoes. Actually, we're in these beautiful, beautiful Hanooks now. In order to get into these homes, which are traditional Korean homes, we have to take off of our shoes. And I'm like, what? My feet don't look good enough to go into these homes with my shoes taken off. So in comes easy foot peel. So this is how it works. It looks like a cream. When you apply it, you're going to see the girls there live in the studio in St. Pete in Florida. What happens is the cream has no grit to it. So it doesn't have any abrasives. It can't irritate, like it can't tug at the skin. It doesn't cause any micro tears in the skin, but it works off the power of enzymes. So enzymes that come from beautiful fruits, like oranges and grapefruits, they go onto the skin and they're like a liquid little exfoliator. You don't feel it, you don't know what's happening, but you see it because it starts to eat away at all of the dead skin cells. It breaks that skin cell barrier, and just everything gets gross because it just starts to fall away from the skin.
Yeah.
It's so awesome because you could just sit on the edge of the tub. You don't need to book a salon appointment or a spa appointment. If you have a loved one in a nursing home or you're taking care of someone, or if you want to get in between the toes, you're never going to use a blade. If you want to get on top of your toes, this is the way. We're in the summer. You've got to slide those little tootsies into those sandals. You've got to have great looking feet. So this is the way to do it, and you're getting 2 full-size tubes.
If we dare, if our camera were to tilt down just a little bit, there is a towel that is catching the dead skin. Beware, check it out. Now listen, the first time you use this, this is the kind of thing you're probably going to expect. Now, if you're consistent with it, like I like to do it, you know, maybe once a week or so, then it could be less and less. But the more dead skin and buildup you have, the more you're gonna see roll away. And Chelsea and I both mentioned this, but it's very important to understand, this is not like a gritty, feels like you're rubbing seashells into your skin. This is actually a beautiful, like a gel cream. It has a tropical fruit scent. And then as you are rubbing, oh my gosh, it smells so good. That's when the dead skin starts to ball up. You can use this on your elbows and your knees, your heels, your toes, anywhere. And look at these ingredients. It's all about those enzymes. I picture like Pac-Man, like they just go to town on the dead skin.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. So lemon extract, the orange, the grapefruit, all of those you can see. The other ingredients, the botanicals, help to keep the skin hydrated. In fact, sometimes you don't even need a moisturizer after you do this treatment because the skin is left so hydrated. So if you are just joining us, we're talking about our world famous Easy Foot Peel. This is a limited edition tropical scent. We're going into the beautiful summer season. The tropical scent is just very like hibiscus, just beautiful light floral. So it's a really sensory experience. I jump into the shower. I just don't turn the water on. I massage it into the feet, turn the water on, let it all rinse down the drain. You can use this, I love it, anywhere from the neck down. So maybe you're like me and you over tan the back of your legs or you over tan your ankles. You can, get it off quickly. You can use this around the elbows because they get dry. But really at the heart of this product, and the reason it is your customer choice award winner for best foot treatment at HSN, more than once, is because of this. Take a look at Galena's before. Luckily, I'm not with Galena there in the studio today.
Bless
listen,
your heart,
that's
Galena,
a lot
for
of
showing
dead skin,
us this.
Galena.
Yeah, thank you, though.
How
many of us can relate to that, though? Your heels get super thick and rough, and they feel like sandpaper.
Yep.
And I like what you said. Maybe you're a caregiver for someone in an assisted living facility, or someone with dexterity issues, or you don't like the idea of a blade on your feet. This is the perfect solution. And look how hydrated her heels look. She didn't add lotion, but you've got, like you said, the shea butters and the oils and the extracts that are left behind. Your skin looks like fresh new baby feet. I mean, this is why it always sells out.
It does. And actually, it's been really hard for us to get lately. So we're excited because it's like I think it's better than a BOGO or a BOGO, but something like that. But it's an incredible value. You're getting 2 full-size tubes today. I would say that 1 tube is good for about 30 treatments. You're using just a tiny little dollop. That's all you need. So sit on the edge of that tub. But if you are just joining us, we're here live in South Korea. We're really, really hoping to show you and share experiences throughout the day of why we love South Korea so much. This is one of them. When When it comes to foot, products for the feet, we don't sometimes want to get into the car and go to the salon. Or maybe you want to save on your budget and you don't want to have to get a pedicure. Maybe you're like me and you just don't have time for a pedicure, right? Or you don't like people touching your feet. The problem is that feet need to be comfortable. And when you have thick, dry, dead calluses, and that's what we're talking about here, it's really hard to get rid of them. If you use products from drugstores, they could be medicinal. This one, Best Foot Treatment, because of the all natural ingredients, it's literally taking Mother Nature from outside and bringing it to your feet. It starts its life off as this gorgeous cream. It smells incredible. And then the gross comes and happens. And it's gross. You literally see all of the dead skin cells just kind of balling up, but it's gratifying because there's really no other beauty products that you're seeing this kind of result like that fast. Like you're literally watching all the dead skin just wash down the drain. So 2 full-size tubes. It's a great value. Give one as a gift. Take one to your pedicurist. We're in the summer. You're going to put those fancy sandals on. You don't want to be scratching on the sheets, Michelle. So everyone loves Easy Foot Peel.
It's a pedicure in a tube. I mean, truly. These are full size, and you do get 2 of them, so that makes them $13 a piece. I know we have sold these before for well over $26 for one. Like, I mean, this is such a great value. We do have a limited amount. They sold out a couple weeks ago during the Customer Beauty Choice Awards because you love it. You sell it out all the time, and it won the award, which means you, the HSN shopper, you guys voted this the best foot treatment out of everything we offer at the network, and you love it just as much as the rest of us do. I like it too in a pinch. Like, how many times are you gonna go somewhere, or you're gonna be like, you're gonna go to the pool and you realize, oh my gosh, I need a pedicure so bad. But you don't have the time. A little bit of this and you just rub it around, you start to see the dead skin just slough away. It is a super smooth cream. It is not abrasive. There's nothing like sharp or rough in this cream. You don't need a pumice stone, you don't need loofahs, you don't need the scrapers, none of it. Just that power of the friction, and let those enzymes go in, and it feels refreshing and soothing, and you're left with glowy, hydrated looking skin on your feet. And a lot of you love it on your elbows, or maybe your knuckles, anywhere you wouldn't want to take a blade. This would be the perfect alternative to use.
Yeah, listen, I first fell in love with this product here in South Korea because, hello, I mean, how many of us want to put a blade on our feet or a cheese grater? And then also what I love about Easy Foot Peel is you're taking a look here. It goes where no other product is going to go. So what do I mean by that? You're not going to take a heavy file or a blade or anything like that and use it on top of your toes or in between your toes. But we do get all of those bumps and those things on our feet, and we want to get rid of them. In between your toes, what about on the back of your ankles because maybe you over-tanned? So Easy Foot Peel is powered by skincare ingredients, so liquid enzyme technology, enzymes that are usually saved for using in facial products. It comes from oranges and grapefruits and other citrus fruits. That liquid goes onto the skin, and it almost has a brain. It like munches away. I know it sounds so gross when I say it, but it kind of munches away at dead skin cells. So it doesn't work on the newer skin cells. As you take a look at Galena, hi everyone in the studio, I miss you guys. You can see how thick, dry, dead skin. So if maybe your husband is got his feet in boots, maybe you're standing in a hospital working all day and your feet are in those shoes, whatever it is, maybe you're just like me and you have dry feet. I have the worst feet ever. I've been talking about it on TV for a decade. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing about my bad feet. In the after, you can see how smooth, how healthy, how glowy. It's literally a pedicure in a tube. And there's nothing worse or uncomfortable if you have a loved one that happens to be in a nursing home or a hospital or something, and they can't take care of their own feet or something like that. This is a pleasure. Give it to them. They'll use it. Yeah. So I know you guys can still see South Korea. We're running out of time. We're so excited that we're showing you. You can't go into these beautiful Hanok homes here in South Korea with your shoes on.
Correct.
So you want to make sure that you always have your Easy Foot Peel. You want to go in with those gorgeous, sorely beautiful feet.
I have to say, I'm so jealous that you are currently in South Korea. It's so cool. It's 2 in the morning here. What time is it there right now?
So right now it's 3 o'clock.
Oh, what are you going to do?
It's 3 o'clock on Thursday in South Korea. So we're going to go have some traditional soju, and noodles are so good here. We love the noodles. We'll have a little cocktail. I'm looking at everyone and they're like, yeah, we're going to have a cocktail. But we'll be back live. We're going to show you more. We're going to show you some of the properties and stuff. But I want to say kamsahamnida. Our entire Korean team is here. So thank you so much. We'll be with you guys throughout the day.
It's been so fun, Chelsea. And thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day in South Korea. She will be back live with us throughout the evening and the rest of the day tomorrow. We'll see you later.
In honor of National Military Appreciation Month, HSN is supporting the Foundation for Women Warriors, a nonprofit organization dedicated to honoring and empowering the women veterans community. The foundation works to enhance the personal and economic well-being of veterans by providing financial education, professional development, and mentorship. Join us in support of our women veterans. In May, HSN will match customer donations up to $75,000.
Celebrate and shop National Streaming Week, only on HSN's free TV streaming service, QVC Plus and HSN Plus, May 19th through the 27th. Stream curated collections of groundbreaking original series, can't miss deals, and more. Plus, don't miss the Season 2 premiere of Busy This Week, May 21st at 10 p.m. Eastern. There's so much to discover, so join the party, only on QVC Plus and HSN Plus. Download the free TV app or visit plus.hsn.com to start streaming now.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.